We're here at the Metrodome, a structure that's been a landmark in this city since 1982. Over the years, it's seen its fair share of upgrades, but its days are numbered. They get him at the 33. They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Jacobs takes it up the middle. Jared Allen makes the tackle. Jacobs picks up a yard on the play. He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 36. Jared Allen is there on the tackle. Short throw to the right. Allen makes the tackle.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Passes it. Almost picked. Nix was his intended target. Jacobs takes it up the middle. The stop was made by Johnson. A pickup of about 7, and so it'll be third down. Short pass to his left.
Well, that's really just giving in to the defense there. If you're just going to dump it off like that and accept a beating, so be it.
And it'll be down at the 2. Minnesota will start deep in their own territory. Not the best situation to begin a game. They hand it off. Tackle was made by Johnson.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Here's the give. The stop was made. It's third down now and 8 to go. Ball on the 4. He gets another carry. He gets to about the 14-yard line. Corey Webster was there to bring him down. Rosenfels with the give. Hit and drop behind the line.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Wright makes the tackle.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up. Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Gets to about the 41. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Gets the pass out. E.J. Henderson was there on the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
The pass is away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pitch. Antoine Winfield had the coverage on the play. Manning hands it off. Tackle was made by Kevin Williams. A pickup of 4, and that makes it 3rd down. Short throw. Makes the catch. Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. Yes, he got there.
Perfect throw that time. The timing and the accuracy of that throw is what allowed this offense to convert that first down.
Throws short. Brings it in. The stop was made by Johnson.
The Giants are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
He fights forward to about the 13 before he's dropped by a host of tackles. Goes for the end zone. Manningham makes the catch in the end zone.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Lawrence Tynes tacks it on to make it a 7-point game. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Taken at the 5. At the 30. He breaks the tackle. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Throws it short. Is there for the catch.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Pierce was there on the tackle. They grabbed 10 yards there.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Dumps it out left. The stop was made by Clark.
That's such a hard play to try and contain as a defensive player. You simply can't afford to give up the big plays, so you have to give them something, and typically it's those short, quick throws, that time for a first down.
And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Antonio Pierce was there on the tackle. They hand it off again. The stop was made by Robin. Peterson gains around 3 yards on the run. Makes the short throw. He's knocked out at the 1.
The Vikings are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Again with the run. Is it a touchdown? And the call is a touchdown. The Minnesota Vikings started at their own 35 and used 7 plays to get into the end zone. Ryan Longwell ties it up with the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 6. Brought down at the 35. The Giants were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Hands it to the back.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Passes it out, and it's completed. Antoine Winfield is there on the tackle.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
Throws it. Tipped it away. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Sheds one tackler. The Vikings got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Rosenfels hands it off.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Adrian Peterson has now rushed for 50 touchdowns in his career.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Here's the pass. Johnson gets his hand on it. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He makes it to the 28. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. He's there for the catch.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
The halfback with the carry. Tackle was made by Johnson. They get 6 there. That'll bring up second down. Inside give.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Here's the throw. Drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
They can't bring him down. He gets to the 26. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Gives it off. The stop was made by Pierce.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Throws it out. Pass is complete. Tackle was made by Thomas. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Canty gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 38. Peterson again. He can't bring him down. Peterson gains about a yard on the play. They line up at the 39. The pocket is collapsing. And they get to him.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
They get him at the 29-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. He gets away, still looking downfield.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Still going. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Giants. The New York Giants take only 2 plays to go 70 yards.
Eli Manning delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. Such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
Brought down at the 36-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Rosenfels will hand it off. The stop was made by Antonio Pierce. Peterson comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made. It's 3rd down, 7 yards to go. He throws right. Leaping catch. Webster is there on the tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He fights forward to around midfield. Justin Tuck makes the tackle. Gets the ball away. He goes up high for the catch.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
They hand it off. The stop was made by Clark. Peterson gains about 5 yards on the run. Passes the ball. Drops the easy pick. Percy Harvin was the intended receiver. They'll give it off here. Won't be stopped. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. They're just inches short.
Boy, that was a good call. They surprise him with the run call there and almost pick up that 1st down.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Hickson from the 1. Brought down at the 31.
The Giants punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Feeds it to the back. Tackle was made by Pat Williams. Jacobs gets 3 yards on the play. spinning, hands it off straight ahead. Jacobs gets about 4 yards on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Again, he'll get the call. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Stays on his feet.
The Vikings don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
We played a quarter. Score is 14-10. The offense will start at midfield. Gains his way to the 39-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. He throws short.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Still working.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
The stop was made by Johnson. About 8 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. Tosses it out. The Minnesota Vikings began the 5-play drive at the 50 and made the most of it.
This guy really has some special moves, doesn't he? You can almost see the fear in the defensive player's eyes when he comes out in one-on-one situations, because they know they can't get him on the ground.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Gets the pass away. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
The Giants are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Throws it. Smith was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. Smith was the intended receiver on the play. Jacobs gets the call. Still going.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Gets the pass away. Tackle was made by Johnson.
The Giants are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Gets the pass off. To the 10. He's knocked out at the 1.
The Giants are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
To the end zone.
And I know what he thought he saw on that play, but he didn't really see what he needed to see. He should have gone the other way and completely avoided that area of the field.
Passes, end zone. And the wideout has his 2nd touchdown reception, and we're only in the first half, Chris.
And his hands are so strong that he really doesn't have to worry so much about catching the ball. You can see as soon as he catches the ball, he has his eyes on the pylons, and he's going in for the score.
Taken at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 35. The Vikings ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Peterson gets it on the inside.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Give to the tailback. Phillips was there on the tackle. They gained 5 yards there, and so it'll be 3rd down. He passes short. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Antonio Pierce.
The Giants did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
It'll go out at the 35.
The Giants will take over on offense now, looking to control the clock a little bit and keep the other offense on the sidelines. Now that they have a lead, they'll look to try and maintain and control it.
He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Kevin Williams was there on the tackle. Jacobs picks up 5 yards with the carry. From their own 43-yard line. Passes it. Leaping catch. The stop was made by Antoine Winfield. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
They're going to pitch it. Still going. He fights forward to about the 40 before several defenders bring him down. Short throw to the right.
The Giants get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Gets the pass out, and it's knocked down. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Passes on the move. Kevin Williams is there to bring him down.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Hammered as he lets it go. Griffin makes the tackle. Manningham now has 5 catches. Tosses it out. Johnson is there on the tackle. Johnson is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Handoff to the right. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. And he did get the first down. New York is trying to make this a 2-score game. He'll try the end zone. Manningham has it, but wait. They'll have to discuss this first. They're saying no score on the play. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Henderson. A pickup of about 3.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker who came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Beckham makes the catch. Hold on. This one might not be good. He did not score. So, it's 4th down, and this one is a chip shot about 19 yards out. And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Gets to about the 27. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Breaks a tackle. He fights forward to about the 30 before he's gang tackled. A gain of 3 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
The stop was made by Johnson.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
They hand off on a counter. Johnson is there on the tackle. Johnson makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Gives it off. Peterson gains about a yard on the play.
That's the only way we're going to be able to make plays.
Throws it short. There for the catch. Percy Harvin makes his 60th catch of the year. Peterson on the run. Peterson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Dumps it out right. He's dropped at the 31 by Antonio Pierce. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
A couple of yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. He fights forward to about the 26 before he's hit and dropped.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They make the tackle, but not before he gives the Vikings a 1st and goal. The stop was made by Michael Bowler. Taylor gets about 4 yards on the play. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle. And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time, the guys up front on defense were just overpowered.
And with that, the score is the Minnesota Vikings 20, the New York Giants 24. Taken at the 5. Hit and dropped at the 33. The Giants come out looking to get another scoring drive going here. They got 3 last time. He throws left, and he caught it. He's down the sideline. To the 10. Touchdown, New York. Eli Manning is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. Tynes adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 30.
The Vikings' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
It's the tailback. He fights forward to about the 33. Johnson makes the tackle. Johnson is there on the tackle.
This is one of those guys you just love watching him run the football. His footwork, his balance, but especially his determination. He just does not want to be tackled.
Peterson on the right side. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
Runs over tackler. He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
The Giants are looking like a confident bunch on offense right now. If they can put together another touchdown drive here, they'll have a significant advantage.
Crushed as he threw.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Rolling right. Good protection. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Dumps it out left. It falls incomplete. Brandon Jacobs was his intended target. Harvin back deep to return. Harvin fields it at the 35. Takes it back to the 49.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
The pass is away. He leaps. It's caught. They can't bring him down. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This guy has to be one of the most exciting players in all the NFL. When he gets his hands on the ball in the open field, he is just so electric.
Ryan Longwell is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 31. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Passes it out. There for the reception. E.J. Henderson makes the tackle.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Jacobs gets 3 yards on the carry. From their own 48-yard line. On the ground with a tailback. Still moving.
Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. He throws right. Runs right through the tackle.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Kevin Williams makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They hand it off. Kevin Williams was there on the tackle.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
It's the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Greenway makes the tackle.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Short pass to his left. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Target on the play. Second down.
Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Phillip. First and 10.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Got it off barely. And it's caught. Bernard Berrien makes his 3rd catch of the game. Throws it. Tipped away. Berrien was the intended receiver.
There you go. There you go.
End zone.
Wade has it, but wait. They'll have to discuss this first. They say, yes, it is a touchdown. The Minnesota Vikings use 6 plays and take it 65 yards for the touchdown.
Ryan Longwell is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Minnesota will be kicking off. Hickson and Manningham look ready to return this one. He squibs it. Johnson fields it at the 34. He's still going. Jim Kleinsasser is there on the tackle. Here's the pass. Makes the catch. Williams makes the tackle. Manningham brings in his 6th catch of the game.
New York calls timeout.
First down, 10 to go. Passing. The stop was made by Winfield. Eli Manning gets to 400 yards passing for the game. He's making all the right reads, and the defense doesn't have the answer. So the score now, the New York Giants 34, the Minnesota Vikings 34. Harvin takes it from the 6. Still on his feet. They get him at the 36-yard line. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Thanks, Tom. We hope everyone is enjoying the game so far. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game. Here's a look at the first half stats. A pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. Adrian Peterson has rushed for over 100 yards. It's a tie game after 2.
Welcome back to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. Brought down at the 34-yard line. The Vikings are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. It's the tailback. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Peterson gains about 2 yards on the run. We'll get our first flag of the game. And I'm not sure of the call. Here it is. A second and long situation here. Ball on the 29. Won't be stopped.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Fourth down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
Now that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
With the cheerleader of your choice.
Hickson takes it at the 25. Takes it back to around the 40. They'll set up shop at the 40. Here's the throw. And he brings in the high pass. And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
Setting up a screen, the tailback has it. Jacobs lost the ball.
They'll pile up for it.
Jacobs scoops it. The Giants are going to hold on to it.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
Now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Here's the give. Tackle was made by Johnson. Jacobs gets 3 yards on the play. He needs to get the pass off. Tries for the end zone. Almost picked. Antoine Winfield was defending on the play. And if this is holding, it will erase that touchdown. On the 11 now. Passes to the end zone. Eli Manning throws his 5th TD pass of the game. Lawrence Tynes tacks it on to make it a 7-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Gathered at the 6.
He takes it back to the 29-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Just gets it away.
Justin Tuck had the coverage on the play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 29.
They utilize the escalators.
Short throw to the right. Yanko has it go right through his hand.
Phillips was defending on the play.
Throws it out.
The Vikings are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Peterson gets it on the inside. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Vikings.
Talk about being in a groove. Touchdown number 3. He's really just running it so well. He's got the hot hand. A one-man wrecking crew out there today.
Ryan Longwell puts it through to tie the game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Dropped at the 32-yard line. The Giants
have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust.
Dumps it out right. Catches it, and he's punished.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Hands it off. He makes his way to about the 45.
Williams was there on the tackle.
Feeds it to the back. Lieber gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 42-yard line. Short pass.
Yeah, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Gets the ball away. And the pass is knocked away. Antoine Winfield
had the coverage on the play.
And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Vikings put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
He's going for it all. It's caught.
Doc Reed is there to bring him down.
Marvin makes his 7th grab of the game. He throws right, brings it in.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play. The Vikings passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
They can't bring him down. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Boy, it's been a long time since I've seen an offensive line this dominant. Everybody has their man. Huge lanes are being created for him to shoot right through.
Ryan Longwell puts it through, and it's a 7-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Manningham has it at the 5. Dropped at the 31. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Passes the ball, is there for the catch. Manningham has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Jacobs on the handoff. The stop was made by Williams. Jacobs found a hole and was able to pick up just around 6 yards, good enough for the first down. Hands it off. Still pushing. Edwards makes the tackle. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gets the pass away.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Jacobs gets the call again. Brandon Jacobs gains about 4 yards. That'll be enough for the first. Throws it short. What a hit! Eli Manning has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. Bradshaw on the give. Williams was there on the tackle. From the 23-yard line. Hands it to the back.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Throws it. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I just don't think he saw the coverage right on that one. There's no way you try and force that one in there if you understand what the defense is doing. He just got fooled.
tackle was made
by O.C.U. Manura. Peterson gains about 2 yards on the run.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
The stop was made
by Bowling. Peterson comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Again with the run. Tackle at the 26-yard line by Antonio Pierce. New York looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this point. Still going.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3 and out.
He throws left, and it's completed.
Manningham
making his 10th grab. Inside give. Chad Greenway
is there on the tackle.
A couple of yards there, and that makes it 3rd down. Dumps it out right.
The stop was made
by Antoine Winfield.
The Giants have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
He throws right. He's there for the catch. He's knocked out at the 12.
Tremendous job getting the ball out of there and into the hands of a teammate. The rush was closing fast, but really like any good quarterback, sometimes you may take a hit, you're going to be under pressure. You just have to stand in and make the play.
Gets the pass away.
This is what touchdown Giants right here.
Eli Manning got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Lawrence Tynes adds the extra point, and we're all tied up.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
It appears that we have a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding by the receiving team. First down.
The Vikings will start this drive at the 22. They're going to pitch it.
Stack the box, he beat you. Blitz, he beat you. Send the house, he beat you. It really doesn't make any difference. When you get a hot running back and a hot offensive line, there's just nothing you can do.
They go with the toss. He breaks the tackle. They pick up a good 6 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding.
From their own 37-yard line. Moves to his right. Hit on the pass.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Gets the pass off. Webster picks it off. Runs over tackler.
tackle was made by Chester Taylor.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Give to the tailback. He gets out to about the 45-yard line.
Williams was there on the tackle.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Jacobs gains 7 yards on that play. Third down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They're going to pitch it. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Brandon Jacobs picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That'll give them the first. Kevin Williams was there to bring him down. Kevin Williams is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. The halfback with the carry. 4 yards on that play, and so it'll be third down. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Passes it. Pass is complete.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Passes to the end zone. Griffin bats it away.
Nix was the intended receiver on the play.
Here's the give. He can't bring him down. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. That'll bring up third down. They go with the run.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
Make a move and let's go.
And he did get the first down.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that first down marker was and just got enough for the first down.
He gets another carry.
Did he get there? He did not score.
This is the 12th play of this drive. He doesn't get back to the line.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, usually you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Brought down at the 31.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. First down.
The Vikings will begin this drive at the 46-yard line. Dumps it out left.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
The Vikings down by 3. have the ball to start the fourth. Here's the give. The tackle was made by Antonio Pierce.
4-yard gain for a first down there. It's nice when you don't always have to throw the ball in that situation.
Peterson will run it again. The stop was made by Kiwanuka. Peterson gets 6 yards on the play. Got to him just as he released it. Kiwanuka was there to bring him down. Percy Harvin with his 8th reception. Screen pass to the back. Still moving. Touchdown, and they take the lead. Sage Rosenfels gets to 400 yards passing for the game. He's making all the right reads, and the defense doesn't have the answer. And the point after is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
From his own goal line. He gets to the 26. The Giants will set up shop at the 26-yard line. They go with the run.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic. It can really help stop the run.
Gets the pass out. Falls incomplete.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Knocked away.
Pat Williams was defending on the play.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Gets to about the 41.
They'll take over at the 41-yard line. The pass is away. Comes down with it. Brought down right around the 36-yard line by Johnson.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Passes it out. There for the catch. Still on his feet. Bernard Berrien increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. Throws it short. Brown makes the tackle. Yankovic with his 5th grab of the game. Peterson takes the give.
Nix is there on the tackle.
Peterson picks up a yard on the play. He'll get the call again. And he makes it out to about the 11-yard line.
Robbins makes the tackle.
He rolls out to the right. And he's out of bounds, incomplete.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
It's no good.
When you see your field goal kicker miss one that short, I mean, that's just a gift. You're giving away 3 easy points there.
The defense has him surrounded. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Nix was his intended target.
Throws it. And he caught it. He's still going.
Hedgecock
Makes his third catch of the game. Here's the pass. Williams intercepts it. Breaks a tackle. To the 10. That last interception, his second of the game.
And that time he just got caught. He stared down the receiver. The defense saw him, jumped the throw, and made the pick. Good play on the defensive side.
In the fourth, with more than 11 minutes remaining, the score, the Vikings 62, the Giants 51. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Drop at the 30. The Giants will start this drive at the 30. Passive. There for the reception. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Nix catches touchdown pass number 2 of the game. Well, they will go for 2 here. And he's in for 2. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They'll start this drive at the 27. Peterson on the give. Osi Umenyiora was there on the tackle. Peterson picks up 5 yards with the carry. Another run.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains. The ref signals that they're just a little short.
Third down, half yard, maybe a little less. Ball on the 37-yard line. Here's the throw. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. Sage Rosenfels continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll take it from the 2. Still working. They get him at the 29-yard line. The Giants will begin this drive at the 29-yard line. Tackle was made by Williams. They get about 10 yards there on that play.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game. Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Throws it out. Henderson has it. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication. anticipation on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy on the field, and today he's looking shaky.
Sheds one tackler. Taylor gains about 2 yards on the run. 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again. He's dropped about the 43-yard line by Antonio Pierce.
Let's do this, man.
He needs to get rid of it.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The offense will start at the 20. Bradshaw gets the ball.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Short pass to his left.
The stop was made by Williams.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field and try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Hands it off. Brought down behind the line.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
3rd down, 11 yards to the 1st. Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Marcus McCauley.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the 1st down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
The pass results.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Make plays, y'all. Make plays. 60 minutes. Give me that right now. Let's go. Let's do this, man.
Gets the ball away. Makes the catch. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Sage Rosenfels has thrown 5 touchdowns today. It's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And over 6 minutes still left in the 4th quarter. With the score, the Vikings 76, the Giants 59. From the 5-yard line.
He gets back to the 29.
They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. They'll give it off here. E.J. Henderson is there on the tackle. I expected to see them pass it here.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed.
Johnson now has 8 catches in the game. 1st and 10. Passes the ball. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Dumps it out left. It's incomplete.
Pat Williams had the coverage on the play.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Gets the pass away. Drops the sure pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Bradshaw on the run.
Those are money yards right there. Just a couple of yards on the game, but anytime you look up and they're moving the chains, you know you've done your job.
Throws it short. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. Chad Greenway
Was defending on the play.
throws it. Brings it in.
Tackle was made
By Sapp. Sonoris Moss
on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far.
He throws left.
The stop was made
By Abdullah. Ware gains about 5 yards on the play. That'll make it second down. Again with the run. Lieber
is there on the tackle.
Lieber cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Passes to his left. Touchdown, New York.
Eli Manning got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and our score, the Giants 66, the Vikings 76.
Gets to about the 27.
The Vikings will set up shop at the 27-yard line. Gets the pass away. Osi Umenyiora
Makes the tackle.
Wade with his 4th catch of the game. They go with the run.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Here's the give. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. Osi Umenyiora
Is there on the tackle.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Tackle was made
By Robin. Taylor comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They hand it off.
The stop was made
By Justin Tuck. Gain of 2, and that makes it 3rd down. Taylor gets the call. Taylor can't hang on to the ball.
We're going to have a scramble.
Tuck picks it up off the ground. The Giants
Fought for it and came away with possession.
The Giants will start this drive at the 38. Gets the pass off.
Tackle was made by Abdullah.
And the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it down there, picked up a nice gain.
Short throw to the left.
The stop was made by Wade.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Flips it out short.
Tackle was made by Lieber.
Not a big play there, but a nice gain of about 5 yards and pick up the first down.
Passes it. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Touchdown, Giants. That's 6 points on the board, and that'll get them in great position to win this thing.
They're in great position, but it's not over with yet because this other team has a pretty good offense and the ability to go the entire length of the field to win this one.
Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Giants 73, the Vikings 76. Allison takes it from the 6.
He'll bring it back to the 30.
This game has been a great one. You hate to see anyone lose.
I have to agree with you on that one. Both teams have played incredibly hard out here today. It's been a tight game throughout, but a few running plays, and it looks like this one's going to be over.
Taylor gets the call. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
Robbins was there to bring him down.
They hand it off. He gets to about the 44-yard line. Osayu Manura
Makes the tackle.
Another run. Tackled around the 48-yard line by Phillips. Phillips has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. And they'll run him again. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
They go with the kneel down. Second down, about 12 yards to go. We're down to just a minute in this game. And he'll just kneel it here.
That's going to do it from the Metrodome. Game stats and highlights are next.